Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Rimworld Odyssey, flying our spaceship kind of time. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. We're chilling on wherever this is. Is this our first landing spot? Have we landed? Yeah, we have moved. Quest expires in 17 hours. Really? Wait, am I just jumping to my own landing site? Yeah. Oh, here's the Grav mechanoid relay. No, the orbital outlaw is the one I just had. Oh, but it's not gonna be here. Who's offering this? Travel to the abandoned platform and kill synapse. They will reward. Oh, okay. So I have to go there, get the guy. I'll accept. Yeah, because I thought I was going to have a while. I've got 46 days to go and do this. That is more than enough time. Rain, what's wrong, son? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. 10 more days of you being absolutely miserable. I'm okay with that. We'll figure it out. You have a hearing loss? Huh. Why is that? Is that because you're 67? Well, that might be it. Staggeringly ugly Starjack. I wouldn't say that. Some other people might, but I wouldn't say that. So right now, it's a bit ugly and a box, but I like our little ship. I'll tell you what I did learn though. So I'm not trying to take too much from like other people I'm watching, because I'm just so into Rimworld Odyssey right now. So I'm watching people play it, I'm playing it myself. We're obviously doing it here. So I discovered that when raiders attack, sometimes, and you may have seen this in the past, I guess if they deem the attack too difficult to do, they'll say, they're gonna just steal what they can and leave. And that's normally if they're like in your base. They can just nick your engines. They grab them, uninstall them in a fraction of a second, and they run with them. They can just steal your damn engines. You can't have shit in Detroit, bro. Anyway, they nick your engines and you cannot do anything about it unless you kill them as they're stealing them, which, you know, when they're like behind your ship and maybe you're like front heavy on the ship, it's a whole thing. So what I have seen people do is they build like basically a barrier around their engine that looks like a spoiler, so which makes the ship go faster, obviously, but it protects your engines. So I'm probably going to do that at some point as we kind of get bigger and bigger on the ship, because right now it's one or two guys showing up. You know, they'll pop in from the side, we'll kind of stack up and blah blah blah, and they don't really do the whole they're going to steal what they can and leave, because the raids don't last that long. But as they get bigger and bigger, we'll probably build a nice little protective layer around the engines, and hopefully all will be well. How far back can we go? We can go that far back. Interesting. Just thinking about like expansions and stuff. So we're basically gonna chill here until we get 1 cotton and 1 heel root harvest. Because we have loads of rice, we have some meat, we're hunting some wildlife. I'll tag just as much as we can to get it done. We've got some harvest on some natural heel root out and about. Feels pretty good. Do we have a stone? We do have a stone cutter's table. Do we have any ongoing quests? It's been a few days since I last recorded. Novice ceremony. The deserter. Probably not going to do that. I could, but I tend to like allying with the Empire. Mechanoid relay. So we're probably going to go to this mechanoid relay because if we get a grav core, and if you don't know, the grav cores are the piece of tech that allows you to build a grav field extender, which is the thing that allows you to extend the size of your grav ship. Now all the extenders have to be built within this ring, so you can't build one here and then build one here and then build one here, right? But I could put one here and that extends out the back of the ship, and then I could put one like here and then put one here, and then we can have like a cool triangle shaped ship or whatever. But the point is, we can only have so much maximum space. You can only go up to 2,000 units, and you can only have a ship so wide. In theory, you could grav core extender literally every single tile, I think, here, which will still max out at 1,000, or sorry, 2,000, but you will be able to have the biggest circle, like, flying disc you've ever seen. We're not going to do that because I think the flying disc is ugly. I want to make a ship that actually looks kind of schwicked. But GravCore does this. GravCore also does some other stuff. Oh, also, I am 100% justified in not knowing where the fuck the vac barriers are, because they come under orbital tech. Vac barrier, I knew they existed. Vac barrier, I'm justified. Anyway, what was I saying? Doesn't matter, the bangers come on. Hell yeah. Scrumbam. Alright, let's speed up time. So these kids want 49 silver. Honestly, 49 silver's nothing at all. And Grouse is the one who wants it. Katie, when you wake up, give the kid 49 silver. Yeah. Yeah. So we're making clothes. And my people are gonna slowly take off the vac suits. Can I? I probably can't make a vac suit right now. That's a smelter. Can I build like a smithing table? No. You're going on a sad wander? Why? Depressive. Awful barracks. The depressive is annoying. Oh, you know what we don't have? Is these simple research benches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a couple of these research benches so that if nobody has anything to do, they can research. Now, right now, people are always going to have something to do because our people are livid with being alive, right? Fiel smell is depressive. I'm going to call you Fiel from now on. Fiel is depressive, which means they're just sad. Rain is kind of depressive because they're actually like kind of killer stats wise, but obviously their wife died. So we'll have to work on that. Okay, we're ready to launch again. What I want to do is I want to recruit McNeil. Even though good passions, not the best base stats, but good passions to learn things. The construction is nice. A good constructor is always welcome. A good crafter will be welcome. We don't need the best cook in the world because we're kind of... What's this? Oh, wool? I'll take that. Haul the chunks. And... yeah, so you can haul the chunks into there. We've got limited storage going on right now, but that's because we just don't have much storage, to be honest. We don't have a lot of space. We have... oh, not that. 187 Gravlight panels. Okay, so I could expand. I could expand the ship if I wanted to. I don't know where I would. Do I have... we're in like kind of grassy plains, right? I might get them to harvest. That's not what I wanted. I wanted chopped wood. That's the one I wanted. There's not a lot of wood here, so I'll have them chop as much as they can. Don't cut the anima tree down just because it psychically screams in your brain, and people don't like that. Your catharsis up. A frightening edifice. You want me to build something? Unstoppable gene pack. Wow, that sounds sick as hell. I don't know what it means. 5x6, and I need blocks. I actually have enough blocks. I'm going to accept for goodwill. And then we're going to install this literally just right here. And who builds? You build, okay. So we're going to build a little structure here. I guess we had a prisoner bed there for some reason. So you do that, now you're doing clothes. Is that based on what I've told you to do? I'm going to bring the hauling back up. Okay, you're wardening. This is good. Are we just trying to recruit you? Resistance, so we probably have... Okay, we've converted you. That's good. You're really doing... Okay, I'm okay with you making the shirts. I would kind of like you to do the building. Oh, you know what? I've not selected wood. Sandstone. Yeah. Yeah, we probably don't have a huge amount of wood. Actually, we won't have any. Oh, we have 15. That's definitely not enough to build what we're building. Which means we probably need to cut some stuff down. You're hauling. You're smelting. You're sleeping. Okay. You're sleeping. You're giving McNeil a meal. You're eating. You're chilling. Alright. Now ship is still designated our ship. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good. Are you not... You're on default. Let's assign you both to default, so you'll take the vac suits off. So the reason I want to take the vac suits off is... Can I click on the vac suit, please? Just the vac... I'll kill you. I will end your existence. Alright, select vac suit. That was easier. It lowers your move speed by 1.25. Even like the marine armor doesn't do that. You know, it really lowers your movement speed. So not having a vac suit on and instead having just a shirt or something is way better. Way, way, way better. Which is why we're kind of trying to get some animals. There you go. So, okay. So they all seem to have only one of them has pants. So you're probably mad. Yeah. But if we get enough leather, you'll make some pants. Neil? Go on, son. 2.3. Working on it. Right, there we go. You know what? Let's cancel both of these actually. Because I'd rather you build the edifice. There we go. Monument complete. And we got 13 goodwill. Which is perfect. Can I ask why the cowboy hats were the thing you made first? Is it because we just didn't have enough leather for the others? That would make sense. Yeah, that would actually make sense. Okay, fair enough. But hopefully, we're kind of coming back. How long? 7.4 days. Okay, and it is an awful barracks. I fully respect that. Solar flare's a little annoying. We could at some point make a sculpture, which would be good. Right, it really got warm in here fast, isn't it? Fair enough. I suppose that's what happens when there's no temperature moderation anywhere else. I don't know if we want to try and keep the ship cool. You're doing your storing stuff. Everything's back on. Which means you immediately become like -5. It does fluctuate so much. Okay, I'm going to set you both to -5. So this is 9 degrees. These doors are 9. Okay, see, I think if we had vac barriers, the fluctuation wouldn't be nearly as much because the vac barriers perfectly insulate against temperature. So that might be something we get going. Rain is actually doing really well on the hunting. Are you a good shot? Not you, Rain. He's an 8. He's better than most. That's for damn sure. I like that he immediately goes and butchers the animal as well. Which means we're actually maybe able to make some clothes at some point. You're harvesting the natural berries and the trees. And Phil, what are you up to? You're smelting metal from slag. Good. But when you're done with that, what else are you doing? Having a tasty nutrient paste meal. Refining chem fuel. Okay. There's some good stuff. Quest expires in 21. Oh, the dessert. I don't think we're doing the deserter. Right, are there any... I mean, I don't need them. I was thinking about components, but I don't really need any components. I'll tell you what I could do, though. Just while we're here. Anything that looks like it's made out of steel, we could just deconstruct. Take it with us. Oh. Rain. Could you haul those, because they're really good. Transport pod crash. Mena. Very neurotic. That puts your mental break threshold way up. Losing melee plants? Oh. Cannot capture, cannot rescue. Right, so there's nowhere we can put you right now. And I don't really want to... You know what? Let's... Is that not a prisoner bed? Do we want a prisoner bed, or are we just going to rescue? I don't think I want a very neurotic person. I'll rescue you and then send you on your way, okay? I'm okay with that. We don't need to take every person we see, and frankly, we don't want to. We want people with good passions, or good traits, or good both. Good both would be sick. What's wrong with you? Still uncovered groin chest, that's fine. Underground or outdoors, yeah. The barracks is awful. In fact, the entire ship is awful. Katie? Do me a favour, when you wake up, just have a little clean. And you know what? I'm going to turn this off. So that is a little button. Oh my god. She's joined. Okay. So she is just here now. Okay. Mental break risk on you. Hold on. No execution. Tons of dislike xenotypes. I am a dislike xenotype. So I was just gonna... how certain are you? Okay. Rain? How much do you need this sleep? Okay. Sorry. Cool. So we're going to have to convert her fast, because she's part of a belief system in which she hates herself. And everybody like her. Right? They're having a party, we love that. Give her the solar flare, the monument's been completed, the deserter. She's going to go away. Get out of here, nerd. Yeah. So, because I hadn't... And this is your... Okay, yeah, we're going to need to make you a bed. So because I hadn't planned on recruiting her, we hadn't... Is it on Mena? It is on her. Yeah, because I hadn't planned on recruiting her, we didn't do any conversions to her, which means she now hates herself because of who she is, which is annoying, but we'll get over it because we'll convert her real fast. Like now, well, I'm going to slow down for a sec because what I was going to say is this little house button, I turned it off. What does that do? So this automatically expands the home area around new constructions, right? Because this is all a home area. This doesn't need to be a home area right now, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the home area because right now, when I tell Rain or Katie or whoever to go and clean, she's going to go outside the ship and she's going to clean a bunch of stuff outside the ship. She doesn't need to do that. Right? She just needs to clean inside the ship. Bulk goods trader. Interesting. I'm not sure that I have anything worthy of a bulk goods trader. Work. Let's put you back down to a 3-level clean. And the combo people. Are you tribes people? You see, yeah, you look like tribes people. So I'm not sure what you're gonna have bulk goods wise, but I'll figure it out. Who's our best chit chatter? A 2, a 0, a 2, and a 2. Oh, excellent. So many you plants like a mad woman. You got a grown plant cut. Ah, she hates hunting. She doesn't have a weapon though, does she? No. Do we even have a spare weapon? Not really. Why don't you equip the steel knife? At some point. And then, Katie? Why don't you chat with... Who is it? Who's the lead? Oh, this guy. Who's taken so long to get here. Boom. Mena, this is your bed now. Boom. Right, bulk goods trader. That's a poor cowboy hat. So frankly, I'm gonna flog it. You can have the go juice and the ambrosia. I don't want it. Doing okay on food and stuff. Bam, 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 bam. They might. We don't really have hats. Yeah, maybe we just flog some of our crap and plain leather, pigskin, light leather, bird skin. I don't really need the cloth. I'm not going to sell you the rice. How much would I get for that? Quite a lot if I sold it all, but we're not going to do that. You know what? I'm okay with just getting a little bit of cash so that we can go and buy more things in the future. Okay, so you're going to have nutrient paste. Ah, so here's part of the problem. You're going to hate consuming nutrient paste, I think. Look at this. 8 meats. Innocent animal killed. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so we're going to have to beat this out of her. Beastism. Okay. It's not ideal. We're also about to have another person. Okay, let me think about this. We're going to need to expand the barracks. I think that's fair to say. And I think... I'm going to have a gap down the middle. And... bed. And then a wall. Means I probably need to expand like that as well. So I'll flip. Ooh. I'm going to do it like this, then I'm going to do it like this. Because what I want to do is I want to put a end table between two beds so that two beds get the benefit from one end table. And then hopefully they'll be less mad all the time. I don't know if that's really how it's going to shake out, but we'll see. They're harvesting heal root. Huge. Actually humongous. And we've got everything set up so that once they've get rid of these, once they have harvested everything, they're not going to do another harvest, or they're not going to replant, because that's just wasted time, because we're not going to be here long enough, I don't think. Okay, and for now, I have no wood, but we are on grassy plains. Gravcore detected frozen terraformer. I was going to say transformer. I think the only frozen transformer I know is Megatron from the first movie. Am I right, Transformer enjoyers? She's not in the room. Okay. Jump to frozen terraformer. It's there. Whoops. Where are we? We're up here. So these, I believe, these frozen terraformers, or these quests, are part of the Grav Ship subquest, which you get a bunch of them, and then eventually the game's like, here's where the mech hive is that's chasing you, you can go and get it. And then that's kind of how the Grav Ship subquest ends. Okay, so we're going to do this, and then, oop, cancel that. Then we're going to deconstruct this, and we're going to take this wall lamp, and we're going to reinstall it right here. And then, you know what? We are also definitely going to need another door on the outside of the ship. And I'm going to make it out of steel. It's so weird. I never, ever build with steel. But I'm building with steel in this run. Right, okay. Reinstall you here. The group from Jaith have arrived. They will prepare for one attack. It's one lad. You don't look great. Oh, you're an impid. Okay. So you just have weird hair. That's probably what it is. Quest available. Guarding for Jaden. Jaden wants me to guard a prisoner for 14 days. So check this out. I'm going to do this, but not yet. I'm going to recruit McNeil, so he's one of us, and then I'm probably going to go for the goodwill until we're friends with the Empire. And then... Go on. Oh, resistance has been reduced to 0, so now we are going to recruit them. Huge. Okay, so bed. This is a bit of an annoyance to be in the middle, but it's fine. Couple of end tables. Actually, if we're going to do that, we're going to do that as well. Don't have enough wood, but that's okay. Check this out. I'm going to order them to chop every tree on the map. And then I'm going to go up to the anima tree and... Oh, that doesn't... I have prevent cutting on. Oh, that's smart. Rain... For God's sake. I was wondering why we weren't going fast. It's because Rain's out here just being a bother. Come on, brother. Just one round in his dumb face. You got this. You got this. You got this. The rest of the homies are going to go literally beat this person to death. Good shot. Bam. Huge. Katie? Killer. Wait, hold on. Suck. Oh my god. We could, she might actually be really good. Hold on. Prisoners. Katie. Capture. That's a surprisingly good impet. With reasonably good stats. I'm wary of, or wary of expanding the ship too fast. Are we running out of power? Oh, you have run out of fuel. Okay, once you've deposited her, refuel the Jenny. Yes. Okay, huge. McNeil is almost ready to be recruited. 1.4 days left on the conversion. Extreme break risk on rain. Understandable. You will get over it eventually. Is this still an awful barracks? Awful impressiveness. Yeah. Medical emergency. Rain. You cannot walk. Katie, you need to tend to rain this very instant. Okay, actually good job, well done. Are you hurt? Self-tend. After you've gone for a walk. You've only got bruises, so you're actually fine. No problems with this at all. Actually, I think you're gonna sleep. Marty's signal has been lost and can no longer be rescued. Ah, isn't that the guy we were over here to get? Or he was nearby. Well, whatever. We got enough people. We literally got this guy. Sninzave? I have no idea. Katie, can you tend to... Did I wake you up, Katie? No, you just woke up on your own. Okay. Men has gone catatonic. Final straw was malnourished. Eat the fucking food. I'll kill you. The malnourished is not my fault. It's your fault. I'll bust your skull open. Right. You're getting your ass converted for sure. Heatwave sucks. McNeil has been recruited. McNeil. Okay. So. You have some extremely nice passions. The warden. You're actually our best warden now. Because you have a 3 in social, which makes you immediately the best. And you have a passion for it. That's unusual amongst our people. Okay. So, what's nice is once this goes away, which does suck, okay? Once that goes away, Rain is going to be unbelievably steadfast in his belief. Or he even has steadfast. Look at that. He loves it here. Once, oh, he's struggling right now, but actually he might be able to walk. But 3.4 days and he's going to be over the whole dead wife thing, which is so awful to say, but it's true, and we'll be glad for it. No offense, Rain, but I need you to be the bedrock upon which our entire colony is based. Oh, the steel knife was forbidden. How did it end up in the storage if it was forbidden? Ah, you know what? It doesn't matter. You've gone berserk. He's going to go after anyone he sees. Beat the crap out of Rain. Don't kill him, just beat the crap out of him, okay? Put him down. Gently. Thank you, Herod, you're my favourite. But kill them gently. Right, rescue Rain. Because he's one of ours. And then I want you to haul the auto pistol when you're done. Katie is cowering. That's fair. You know what? Rain, 3 hours? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. 10 to Rain. I just don't need him to die, right? It's 38 degrees in this room. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add... I'm gonna add a cooler right here, and hopefully quest available Royal Ascent. So hopefully the cooler will be installed, and then it will just be venting. It'll be cooling this room down a little bit, which means this room should itself cool down a little bit, right? It's going to be using some power, that's for sure. Oops. Okay, get rid of you. Mechanoid threat 1 quadrum 2 days. We actually have so much time before the mechanoids arrive. That's huge. So we're going to be able to get a full harvest in. Rain is actually going to... Mind-shattering pain. That's such a wicked status effect. Okay. In 2.7 days, Rain is going to be fine, which means as the mind-shattering pain is keeping him from moving, he should get over the whole wife thing before anything else happens. Rain is bored. Yeah, I would imagine so. Bro's kneecaps don't work. Okay. Bill's back. I understand it's an awful barracks. I'm trying to fix that. Okay, I really am. McNeil, are you just hauling? You are. Do I have that as a... Do you really have nothing to do? No construction to do, no smithing, no tailoring, no crafting? Really? Huh. I guess we don't have enough leathers. And Rain hasn't been hunting any animals recently. Okay. You know what is good? So, the Gravlight panels act as a foundation, but you can place a floor over that foundation. I can't make carpets yet, but when I can, oh buddy. So you can place a floor over the foundation, and it will like, it won't get rid of the Gravlight panels. So you can basically place a really nice floor to hopefully make a room slightly less ugly. Which is my plan. Yeah, the heatwave is still a pain. It is a lot cooler. So there's hopefully no slept in the heat. Rain is badly malnourished. Oh, you're sowing heal root? No, no, no. You don't sow these, okay? And who's our best warden? It's you. Oh, and Rain's our best doctor. Hold on. Mena has had a crisis of belief. That's actually huge in a good way. So she's gonna freak out for a bit, and then once Rain is back in 2 days, we're gonna attempt to attempt to convert her, and that should actually work really well. Planetary habitat uncovered groin. We really do need... You know what? I am going to allow the pants to be made out of cloth. And hopefully, yeah, McNeil's going to make some pants, which should boost a little bit of mood. We're working on it, you see, we're working on it. It's not perfect, but we're working on it. Fiel. You would rather make pants than wear pants? Fiel, are you actually not wearing pants? Wear the pants, idiot. You're so mad that you have no pants, and then you're like, nah, I don't know that I'm feeling it. Wear them! Okay. We have so got this. But I do need to call it here for now. We've got 1 quadrum and 1 day before the mechanoids arrive, which, like I said, plenty of time. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. I love your faces for it. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description, ring the notification button, and I'll see you all back here very soon. See ya!